Okay, we are down to Anson Rickard. Mr. Rickard, how you doing? How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Okay, this case is 25T15, Anson Rickard. Mr. Rickard, have you had an opportunity to talk to Ms. Smith about your case?
I have not. I am here on special appearance. I have some questions I have to ask before we do go forward.
Okay, what are you going to ask? Go ahead.
Your Honor, for the record, I respectfully inquire whether the court has any financial, personal, or professional interest in this matter that would require disclosure or recusal under applicable judicial ethics rules.
No, of course not.
Sir, I am the executor of the all caps name that's in front of you.
Okay,
the trust.
Mr. Rickard, I have on here that you signed in as Mr. Rickard. So I'm assuming you're Mr. Rickard. If you're not Mr. Rickard, then I will put out a warrant for you. So you can either...
Sir, I am the living person. I am not the all caps corporation that you're trying to
okay, well,
contract with.
I'm not gonna play the sovereign citizen game with you. You are
Sir,
either Mr. Rickard. Mr. Rickard, you're gonna listen to me. You're either Mr. Rickard or you're not Mr. Rickard. If Mr. Rickard is here in court on WebEx, great. If he's not, I'm issuing a warrant for you. So, are you Mr. Rickard or not? Yes or no?
I am the living person, not the all caps name you're trying to contract with.
Ms.
Sir,
Smith,
I know my rights. I know my constitutional rights. Is this a constitutional court? Is this
Ms. Smith, do you have any...
a court of record?
Ms. Smith, we have someone here claiming to be at it shows on their WebEx as Anson Rickard. He will not admit to being Anson Rickard, so I really don't know whether he is. The best I can do is issue a warrant for Anson Rickard. What does the state have to say?
Yes, Your Honor. If Mr. Rickard is failing to appear, then the state would request a warrant in the court's discretion.
Okay. All right, we have Mr. Rickard was charged with speeding 25 to 39 over, failure to display proof of insurance, driving under restraint, and expired plates. So, Alicia, if you will issue a $500 PR. Well, I don't know who I'm talking to, so I'm not talking to you because I don't know if you're Mr. Rickard or not. You will not admit it, so I am putting you on mute.
Your Honor, the state would also request an in-person appearance on that warrant so that we can verify that Mr. Rickard does appear at the next hearing.
Okay. We're going to issue a $500 PR for Mr. Rickard. And Mr. Rickard, you'll have to appear if this is you or if anyone's listening that is actual Mr. Rickard, you will have to appear on the 6th of April at 10 o'clock, 6th of April, 2026 at 10 o'clock.
Sir, are you assuming jurisdiction? I need that question answered, please, sir.
Mr. Rickard, if this is Mr. Rickard or whoever we're talking to, without knowing that you're Mr. Rickard, I'm not going to discuss your case, but yes, the court has jurisdiction over any matters that I just read off here. And as long as they were committed to real
Can I ask according to what law that is?
Okay, all right. I'm not going to discuss this case with you if I don't know who you are. So, you're welcome to hang up and say goodbye because we've issued a warrant for you. Okay, let's go on to the next case.
Welcome back, everyone. Today's video is a perfect example of what happens when courtroom procedure collides head-on with sovereign citizen ideology. We've got 3 very different hearings, but they all share one common theme. Individuals who believe they've discovered a legal loophole that somehow places them outside the authority of the court. The problem? Courts hear these arguments every single day, and the outcomes are almost always the same. Our first case features a defendant who refuses to answer the simplest question imaginable. Are you the person named in the case? What follows is a masterclass in how quickly a routine traffic matter can spiral into a warrant situation. Then we'll move on to a self-described woman of peace who arrives armed with constitutional buzzwords. jurisdiction challenges, and a collection of legal theories that the judge has clearly heard many times before. And finally, we'll revisit a familiar face whose courtroom appearance takes a dramatic turn when his own attorney raises concerns about competency. What begins as an ordinary hearing quickly turns into an emotional and chaotic confrontation. As always, pay close attention to how the judges respond. Notice the difference between legal arguments that courts are required to consider and arguments that simply don't carry any legal weight. By the end of this video, you'll see why courtroom procedure tends to win every time these theories are tested. Trust me, you won't want to miss how each of these hearings unfolds.
3T86, Larissa Fortune.
Judge, I did attempt to discuss with Ms. Fortune.
She has another case as well, 25T727, which is set in March.
She is here. I attempted to speak with her and we did not reach any sort of resolution. And I can't get an answer from her on whether she's.
Ms. Lewis, or Ms. Fortune, come on forward. Come forward. You also have a case, as I said, 25T727, that's set on March 10th, I believe. Do you want to set both of these cases at the same time?
I am here as a woman of peace by special appearance.
So that doesn't answer my question, ma'am. Do you want to set both your cases at the same time to try to resolve both of them together?
Before we move forward, may I have a couple of questions clarified, please?
What are your questions?
I do not understand the nature of the cause and the charges before me.
So you're charged with several counts. First of all, no proof of insurance. That means you're driving on a public highway without proof of insurance for the vehicle that you're traveling in.
Objection.
That
Your Honor,
can't,
is
no,
there-
you're asking a question, I'm answering it.
Okay.
So you ask the question, I'm gonna give you the answer, okay? If you like it or not, that's up to you, but I'm answering your question.
Okay.
So your charges are, number one, no proof of insurance. That means that you are operating a motor vehicle on a public highway without proof of insurance or a policy of self-insurance. That can carry up to 1 year in the county jail, up to $1,000 fine, and 4 points against your driving privilege. It can also suspend your driving privilege. Count 2 is driving under restraint. That's a traffic infraction. That means you're driving when your license is under some sort of restraint or suspension. That's a non-alcohol related suspension. That's a traffic infraction that can carry up to a $100 fine, 3 points against your driving privilege. Count 3 is driving with expired license plates. That's also a traffic infraction that carries a $35 fine and is a 0-point offense. Count 4 is speeding. That's 10 to 19 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. That's also a Class A traffic infraction that carries a fine and points against your driving privilege. Generally, the fine is $135 for that offense, and it is a 4-point offense. And finally, you're charged with making a turn where prohibited by a traffic control device. That's also a traffic infraction that carries a fine and points against your driving privilege. Those are the charges that have been filed against you.
Is there any injured party that's present here today?
There's not required to be an injured party for traffic offenses, ma'am.
Is this a civil or criminal case?